What's up guys, AK here. Today we're going to be playing Vampire Survivor. I actually already played it quite a bit, only to realize that the music from the game is so loud that you cannot hear a word that I was saying. So now I'm re-recording basically. Yep, see there's my previous save file. I'll just go with the one with more money. Gotta get your money up. But anyway, yeah. Ooh, seizure warning. Well, only had a seizure once. So let's get into it. Uh, so as I said, yeah, I played this game a little bit earlier, so I know how it works. And to be honest, I've already formed an opinion on the game. But I'll just walk through everything again. So first of all, the first thing you see when you enter the game is DLC store, which that's how you know it's a great game when the first thing you see when you enter is an option to spend money. And I only have one character. I mean, I guess I can buy the other guys. Um, hmm, I'll buy this guy. He looks cool. I'll go with him. Ooh, two knives. That's better than one. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I've already formed my opinion on this game. Uh, and in my opinion, it's not as good as Survivor IO. That's actually the main reason I'm reviewing this game is because uh, somebody on my Survivor IO video commented that Survivor IO is a copycat of this game, and this is like the father of the entire genre. I don't know what you call those kind of games, like massive crowd survival type of games. I don't know what they're called, but this is apparently the father of all of them. But if this is the father, then I guess I got daddy issues because this is just I'm just not having fun with this game. This is not a fun game. It's too slow paced. It's way slower than Survivor IO. It takes way too long for anything like really fun to happen, like for big crowds to start coming out. And it just doesn't have the same kind of effects as Survivor IO. It's got explosions and all kinds of cool weapons and stuff. This game is literally just, well, I mean, yeah, you can see it's two books levitating and a couple of knives being thrown, and that's pretty much it. There's no like giant lasers coming down from the sky. There's no lightning. There's no rocket launchers. Which, you know what, you can call me immature for not appreciating the simple things in life, and that would be a valid complaint. But you know what, I am looking out for the consumer. I know what the modern consumer wants. We want constant stimulation. There's a reason why Family Guy clips have another video of like that stupid knife game underneath them. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we need constant mental stimulation, otherwise we just cannot absorb anything. I do know that when my child is born, I will probably be, you know, like using Reddit or something in the background. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll still be like paying attention, right? Like I'll be attentive, but I will also be attentive to r slash uh let's see what's a subreddit I've been spending a lot of time on. I guess distressing memes. You guys should check out that subreddit. It's interesting. It's to say the least. It's very to be honest. I might do a Reddit review eventually. That's a good idea. I think I'll do a Reddit review. But anyway, yeah. Back to the game. I get waylaid so easily. Like I'm so easily distracted. I'm like a child. But anyway, yes. What I like about the game, the art style. It is a very good art style. I've always had like a bit of a soft spot for pixel art. It's just, I don't know, something about it is so pleasing to the eye. I can't explain it. Maybe it's because I was part of the Minecraft generation, so it's like a subconscious thing. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I'm a engineer, and I don't use my brain. I just read a book and do what it tells me. I just read a manual. uh yeah, this is really all there is to the game. uh it's not much. To be honest, I don't really recommend this over Survivor IO. That's the thing about, people can say it's a copycat game, Here's the thing about a copycat game: you can look at your predecessor and then you can improve on whatever they didn't do as well on. You know what I'm saying? Like you can improve on their flaws. You can make it better. Uh, whereas this game, whereas like that's the thing about being first, right? When you're the first, you're gonna be making mistakes. You're gonna be making a lot of mistakes. But without those mistakes, we wouldn't get better things. You learn from mistakes. That's the beauty of them. Um, but regardless, this game is just it's not as fun as Survivor IO. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not terrible. Like, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I was gonna say 6, but I changed my mind. I give it a 5 out of 10. It's playable, but I don't know. I personally would not pick this over Survivor IO, and neither would my friends. There's another guy I know who recently started playing Survivor IO, and my God, he is genuinely addicted. I think he's more addicted than me. Like, he's been playing for like a week, and I think he's beat the game already, which is mad. That's genuinely crazy. Uh, but I like the setting of this game. Like the fantasy elements. I've always liked like middle age, or well, all right, middle age is not the right word. That's my bad. Or medieval. This is not middle age. It's not like a 40-year-old man just going around having a midlife crisis and buying a Porsche. Like medieval kind of setting with bards and rogues and that kind of stuff. I always like that kind of stuff. Like Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite books. Uh, I'm actually reading Lord of the Rings right now. I'm not even done with the book, and I can confidently say it's one of the favorite books I've ever read. It's so much fun. To be honest, I kind of want to do it like a Lord of the Rings review as well. Uh, I'll do a short one now. Very fun, but my only criticism is that Gandalf is literally the most OP character in the history of anything ever. Anytime anything bad happens, I'm literally not even worried for a second because I'm like, Gandalf will take care of it. I already know he'll take care of it. And I know that's the point, right, of him being like super overpowered, so he's like more susceptible to the corruption of the ring and stuff like that. Which is why they need the Hobbit to do it because he's like not as powerful, so he won't get corrupted. Blah 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 blah. But still, it takes out a lot of tension when you know that eventually Gandalf will just pull something out of his robe and it's GG. He'll just clap. Like Gandalf, I'm pretty sure Gandalf can beat like Superman and Goku and Kratos at the same time. So he's just so strong. He's just so powerful. Like, I generally don't think I can beat him. So to be to be honest, I kind of want to stop playing this game. Like, I am bored. By this time, if I was playing Survivor IO at the 6 minute mark, I'd probably have like 7,000 enemies on the screen. Whereas, like, I'd be fighting for my life, right? Like, I probably wouldn't even be talking. Like, I wouldn't have the mental capacity to focus on the game and talk at the same time. But with this, it's just I mean, come on, man. Like, there's like 10 people on screen. Like what is this? But you know what? I will give the game respect for being the first of the genre. We wouldn't have Survivor IO without this game. Just like we wouldn't have Coca-Cola without water. Uh, I don't know why I use that as an example. I don't like Coca-Cola. I'm more of a Fanta guy or a root beer guy actually. I like root beer. Although I haven't drank it in a while. I should go get some root beer. Hmm. I'm very tempted to kill myself in real life, not in the game. But I'm also very tempted to kill myself in the game so that I can finish it quickly. Hmm. Water or the Bible? I'm glad to know it's the King James version of the Bible that really adds to it. I have read the Bible recently, and I do think it's a wonderful, absolutely stellar piece of writing. Like genuinely, the part where Jesus is on the mountain and he's talking to his followers, that's fire. That's straight fire. No, like like not trying to be like offensive. Like genuinely, I think it's great. I think it's terrific. Very well written. Mhm. Man, this game is. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna end this game. This is dragging on way too long. Yeah, thanks for watching. And by the way, if the audio sounds weird, it's because I'm currently underwater. And there is an octopus approaching very rapidly, so I'll have to take care of that. Anyway, yeah, that's about it. Bye.